Hi guys, and welcome to what was supposed to be video 14 of my Vlogmas series, but unfortunately, due to a little tiny episode of pneumonia, has ended up being video number 1. So this is my what I got for Christmas video. This is a condensed version, so mainly like the horsey things or the things relating to the horses, just because I didn't see the point in sitting here and showing you, every bath that I got or, every individual chocolate bar. So this is kind of like a condensed version. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. So my presents are kind of a selection of a bit of everyone. I don't want to sit here and be like, and Jake got me this, and my mum got me this, and my nan got me this, because I feel like I will lose track. But one thing I did want to mention is one of my main presents from Jake. If you don't recognise this bag, it's from Just Chaps, and it's the Dry Rider waterproof trousers. So I've been wanting a pair of these for years. I think I tried them on at Hoy's and was like, I need a pair. And he got me them. So I got the children's large, just because I didn't want them to be too long, to the point where they drag in the mud, because that sounds like my worst nightmare. But yeah, they've got the suede seat on the back so that I can ride in them. They've got the elastic at the back, and yeah, I'm so excited to be able to wear these and ride in them. So they've got kind of like, they're not like these traditional waterproof trousers where it feels like you're walking around in a bin bag. They've got a couple of layers to them, keep them nice and warm. They've got taped seams. They've kind of got a loop at the back. They've got belt loops so you can put a belt around the waist. Like, they're just absolutely perfect. So I'm going to be able to wear these hiking with the Explorers, riding to the yard generally, and yeah, they're just the most perfect gift I could have asked for, and I'm super excited to get to wear these. I have been keeping them clean for this video, so this now means that because it's filmed I can wear them to yard tomorrow, and I am so excited. On the topic of kind of like riding trousers, got another one of these dust bags, which means I got a new pair of flexes. This is the wine. So this colour has been discontinued, so I picked them up in the sale and sent them to my mum. Mum was like, Mum, please wrap these and put them under the tree, you can pay it back later. And she did. She sent me some pennies, and under the tree was these gorgeous, gorgeous leggings. Now I'm not sure how well the colour is going to pick up on camera, but they are just the most gorgeous, like burgundy red, they're called wine. But yeah, they're ecstatic. I love them. So I did have a pair of these. I don't think I ever edited the video because I was so angry. But they got stolen on the train, so I'm super happy to have a pair again, especially obviously with them being discontinued. So yeah, I think they might still be a couple available, but I don't know what sizes they are. As usual, I will link them down in my bio below, because yeah, I love my flexes, and this colour is just the most festive-y colour. I actually wore my green ones all day Christmas Day, so we love a bit of flexer. Again, in the kind of clothing area, would it be Christmas if you didn't get things like socks? So I'm not going to show them all, but I got these Highland Cow fluffy socks. These are from Next. These are just, yeah, the cutest. They've got the little horns, a little fluffy fringe, and yeah, I love these. I think these are super cute, and I have literally lived in them since I opened them because they are so cozy, and I just love the colour combination. And then one of those things that made me smile in my stocking was Jake got me a new Equalite. This is the Jade Bluey one. I don't know how well, again, the colour's going to pick up on camera, but it's absolutely stunning. I wore this out on Boxing Day when we went on our walk. Super comfortable like all the others. As usual, it's got the different light settings. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. I don't think you can go wrong with an Equalite. Again, I will link these all down below. I have a 10% off code for Equalite, which I did make Jake use. I was like, hey, if you're going to get me an Equalite, don't forget. So I'm super happy with this, and I'm very glad that it was this colour. There's kind of only one left really in the colours that I really want, so I'm super happy to have ticked another off that wish list. And then because I've done a lot of working from home recently, which you will see actually in an upcoming vlog that I've got from like November that I need to finish editing, Jake bought me this gorgeous new cushion. So it's in the shape of like a crown, and we got it out of its bag because it was kind of one of those, what's it called, vacuum pack bags. So we've let it fluff out a bit over the last couple of days, and it's just, isn't it lovely? It's really soft, and it's this like light grey colour with baby pink pom-poms. And yeah, I just think it's absolutely perfect. It matches my chair perfectly, so I'm really happy, and I can't wait to get to kind of use it a bit more. Because yeah, we've kind of been away. It's the first time we've been home, so I've had a chance to sit down and film. So cushions are always a safe bet with me. On the topic of ridiculously fluffy things, my nan got us a new hot water bottle. So all of my hot water bottles are like over 3 years old now, which means technically they've expired. And I was never really one for like throwing them out because I thought that was wasteful. And then I kind of did a lot of research into burns units and like children who've had horrific burns from hot water bottles exploding. And I was like, nope, you know what, I'm good. I'm gonna throw all of my old hot water bottles out. So she got us a lovely long one. So this is gonna be perfect to go along the bottom of our bed so that me and Jake can have warm feet. Because I'm an absolute nightmare if I've got cold feet. I'm insufferable. So this is just absolutely perfect, and I'm very, very excited to get to use it. As I've already mentioned, I do work from home quite a bit, which means I'm in the house a lot. So Jake got me an Alexa. This one is the Echo Pop. It's the kind of the charcoal grey colour. And basically, I really like having music on. I like being able to ask for updates on timers, what the weather's doing, things like that. My mum has 3 or 4 of these. My dad's got 2. I think my grandparents have 3 as well. So it's been a long time coming that we got one. So yeah, we got it in one of the sales, and I'm very excited to kind of test it out and see how we get on with it in our house. This was kind of like one of my main presents because, you know, they're not a cheap piece of tech, and I have a lot of very fancy technology for vlogging and things, so this was kind of the next step up in our little computer setup, which is behind me, which when my work PC goes back to work, we will finish rearranging, and I'll hopefully be able to show you what I actually get up to there. So yeah, Alexa. Into the Alexa to help make it all cozy. We got some LED lights. So our flat actually come with LED lights, and they're terrible. They are the most temperamental, like annoying things I think I've ever used. Sometimes if you press the switch, they'll turn on. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes you can press the switch like on and off, and it still won't turn on. Sometimes the remote control doesn't want to work, and it's just, yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. So Jake picked me up these ones. This is just like the strip lights, and they all just came in a box. I've not opened them yet, but it's 30 meters, so looking forward to playing around with these and figuring out where we're going to put them. But again, it also means we can take them with us when we move. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying to get these out, especially because I think they're going to make everything really cozy. So the next present is kind of a silly one, but it makes me smile. So one of my favourite animals is the okapi. It's the like closest living relative to the giraffe, despite the fact it does look a bit like a zebra. They have these at Chester Zoo, and they're just the most incredible creatures. They're a bit wacky looking, but I think they're really cute. So Jake got me this teddy one, and then he got me a pair of like zebra print socks with the running joke that means I could look like an okapi because they've got the stripy back legs. Typically they have slightly less stripy front legs, at least when they're adults. And yeah, I love this. It's really, really cute, and it did make my day watching Jake try and wrap this. I was sat up the top because our bed's up there, and I could just hear him shouting at it, and it did not want to wrap. And then its ears wanted to poke out, its nose wanted to poke out, and its legs wanted to poke out, and you know, who wants to wrap awkward shapes like this? It was hilarious. So yes, this is my new okapi. I'm very, very excited to kind of see what trouble this gets up to. So one of the other presents I got, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to show this because I can't show it on YouTube. But in regards to needing new things for our house, we did a few new things for the kitchen. So we got this set of 5 shinies that I now need to get a new block for because we had one sharp one, which was making meal prep difficult because, you know, it was cut some veg, wash it, cut meat, wash it, do anything, wash it, and yeah, I decided instead of waiting for mine to come out of storage, because I've only got 2, and they're quite big and they're impractical. I think the final straw was we had some really nice crusty bread, and Jake was like, oh, where's the bread knife? And I was like, what? Yeah, no, we don't have one of them. And he had to use a butter knife. So yeah, these are a coppered colour. I'm very excited to have functioning kitchen utensils, which yeah, we're just really excited about. It's one of those grown up things that's really boring and actually tied in quite well because my main present from my nan was new bath towels. They're not here at the moment because I'm waiting for my mum to bring them down. I got a new poncho for like when I go to like to the pool and things. We got 2 bath towels, like big bath sheets, and 2 like smaller towels and a fresh pack of tea towels. So we did get a couple of like housey bits, which I feel like everyone does when you start to get older. But I'm really excited with them because it finally means I can throw out the tatty ones I took to uni because they're like 4 years old and not in great condition anymore because they've been washed so many times. So yeah, I'm very excited to have a full matching set at long last. And then, as I think everyone gets every year, I did get some bath bits. I don't want to go through them all individually, but I did get a couple of cute bits from Soap and Glory. So I got one of my favourite sprays I'm super excited about. And I got my favourite body scrub twice, so I will not be running out of that anytime soon. I don't know about any other equestrians, but there is nothing nicer in summer than taking a body scrub to your legs and just taking a layer of mud off with them. Don't know if that's just me or because my boys like to, play in the puddles. But yeah, no, I love like a proper good, like rough body scrub. I couldn't do without. So I got a couple of bathy bits, mainly Soap and Glory. I got a Lush voucher. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to spend on yet because our Lush was really, really empty. We went in today and like 3/4 of the shelves were empty. So I was a bit like, oh, okay, well, I'll have a look. And I've not seen anything on there, like online sale at all yet. So we'll have a look. But I don't think I'm a huge Lush fan anymore. When I was younger, I was obsessed, whereas now I'm a bit like, that's what it is. I know they've got some really nice lip scrubs I quite like because I struggle with really dry lips. But yeah, I will possibly take you along on a vlog when I actually get around to going shopping. This is the most random non-horsey item that I wanted to show you because it's going to make so much more sense. But I got a new beach bag. This is the one of the regatta totes. It's got like a mustard handle, a tan bottom, and then navy and white stripes. And basically, the hope is that this bag will not go to the yard, and for once, I will have a bag that's not full of horsehair and mud. Unlikely, but that's the intention. So I'll be able to have a nice bag to go like days out with my siblings, be able to go to the beach, and it's huge. This is like the inside of it, like it's a really big practical bag, and I just wanted something that was nice, non-horsey, because my actual handbag is starting to die a death. I mean, I've had it 3 years now, so the fact it's lasted that long is impressive. It's faux leather, and it's starting to flake and starting to peel, and the inside of it's just gotten a bit tatty. So I'm really excited to have a new beach bag, and I am looking for a new handbag. I just haven't decided what I want specifically yet, and I'm hoping that I'm just going to walk into a shop one day and I'm going to go, there you go, that's what I wanted, but I'm fussy, so we shall see. So as I said at the start, I'm not going to sit and show every single item I got, especially not chocolate wise, but I did want to say a special thank you to Jake, who got me some of my favourite Hotel Chocolat chocolates. We actually went on one of their tasting sessions earlier in the year, and it was like such a lovely little day out, and we thought, well, this was quite sweet. I also got 2 little pots of like their the milk caramel drops, which were from the horses. Jake got some tubes of After Eights from them because they're his favourite chocolate. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with my little selection. I also got like a big, is it a dairy tray, I think, from my stepdad, a couple of selection boxes, a tub of heroes and things like that. So I did get quite a few sweet treats, so they've all gone away into the drawer, ready for kind of picking and snacking and taking to work for lunches. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because they made me smile and they were really a very, very thoughtful gift. So I think that's the majority of like my main presents. I also got some new walking socks, which was a really practical thing, and like some notebooks and some pens, things we traditionally get at Christmas. So I want to share with you what the horses got. So first up, boys had an advent calendar to share. As you can hear, there is still a few treats in here because I've had pneumonia. I'm not able to go to the yard, so they've only had, I think, half of it. I took it out so when they went and had the vet that I could take some treats to them, and when I went to see them before we left to go visit the family for Christmas, they had some more, so they've got what's left of this to have, which I'm sure they'll be very excited by. Then the boys got new feed buckets. So these are the limited edition Your Horse Live Red Gorillas small feed skips. We've got the sky blue for Quiz and the orange for River. So this was kind of like this was meant to be their main present until I had a look online, and if you've seen the videos from when we moved River, especially the video where he rears up because he did not want to go on the box, you will see we used the Paradise Precision head collar on him. So these are a control halty that's kind of made of paracord. Let me get them out. I got the boys one each for Christmas, so let me get them out. So we've got the royal blue one for Quiz. This is the chin guard, nose over his head, and then you click your lead rope on here, and basically it's just a pressure and release halter, so he pulls, it gets tighter, he relaxes, it relaxes. And then River's got the same in black, again, same concept, same design, just different colour. And each of those came with a pack of polos, so each of the boys got a pack of polos. But yeah, the hope is that these are going to be an absolute lifesaver when we go into rehab with Quiz. River is just a little bit spicy, shall we say, generally at the moment. We had to try and put him in a stable the other day and he was not impressed, so hoping a bit of good old pressure and release training will get him back to where he should be in regards to things like that, because at the moment he's just not manageable. There are some days where he's just not, and that's not fair on him or me or Jake or anyone else I have to handle him. So he's got these. Again, I like the rope pressure and release halters more than things with like chains. I have previously used a Julie, which obviously got the 2 pieces of rope. I liked that, just struggled to find one that fit his head comfortably. That was for River. And then obviously you've seen the boys usually share a rope halter, but again, if they're sharing it, they can't both be wearing it. So the hope is that these will kind of do me a bit of a favour. And then with those, I ordered this, which is their lunging aid. Basically, it clips onto either side of the head collar or either side of the bit, and you've kind of got one hook, which just makes it a bit easier. I prefer this. I don't like having the lunge rope clipped onto one side and over the head. Just not a big fan of it. Find it really inconvenient, especially on a horse like River that will lunge quite happily in head collar. So yeah, I like this as an alternative. I did a little bit of promotion. I shared this on my story. You may have seen a video on my Instagram about these. So very kindly in return, she sent me some more bits. So this is another one. This is the royal blue and black. This one is navy. So I now have 2 of these, which is great because it means I can have one at the yard and one in my bag, because it means I can lunge Willow in it as well. And in addition to that, she sent me the grab strap. Now I love these. I know some people think they're babyish and childish and, oh, you'd never catch me with one of these, but if they're good enough for the German Grand Prix riders, they're good enough for me. I like the fact that you can have something to grab onto that's not your horse's mouth. You'll often see I ride with a neck rope, like my Equestrian neck strap. And again, that's purely because the last thing I want to do is grab Willow by her mouth. I'm very, very soft in my hands, always have been, and it's, yeah, a big bugbear of mine, people that just pull. So I like to have this. In addition to that, you know, I like to have a good grab strap. The kids like to come and have a sit on the horses. I quite like sticking a roller on, clicking this onto either side of the roller, and the kids got something to hold on to that's not my horse's mouth. Again, because the last thing I want to trust a 8-year-old with is the mouth of my 18-year-old veteran. Don't think River would thank me for that. So again, a really useful piece of kit. So a huge thank you to Paradise Precision for these. I know she was running 20% off if you ordered more than one item, so that was a really good deal. Again, she'll be linked down in the comments below, but this is kind of the majority of what the boys got. And then, like I said, there was a pack of polos, and then she sent me another pack when she sent me the spare bits. So there's one for Willow as well now, who I'm sure will be very excited to give kisses for more polos. And the other thing that Willow got was a present that we gave to her owner Hannah, and it was a new pair of stirrup covers that match her saddle cover. So if you've seen kind of any of the footage of Willow like giving kisses for treats and stuff, you may see that she has a black saddle cover over her saddle that just says Willow Brook, which is her show name. So yeah, we got her stirrup covers to go over her stirrups because her saddle cover's got the slits in, so you can put stirrups on the outside to stop them rubbing. We just thought that'd be a really sweet addition, and we wrapped it up and popped it in her locker, and she opened it on Christmas Day, which we thought was really nice, just because, you know, it's nice to say thank you to your horse's owners. So I think that is everything. The final kind of big present that I should talk about is something that I actually got on Black Friday. This year my dad said, do you want me to send you some money, because I know things have been tough with vet bills and things when obviously the boys had their vaccines just before Christmas, and obviously we lost B, which was just a casual £1,000 to throw at the vet and the crematorium. So he was like, you know, do you want some pennies? I was like, yes. And then in the Black Friday sale, the shed that I've been wanting dropped down to like £3.50 more than he gave me for Christmas. So I ordered it there and then. I went to pick it up that weekend with my mum. I've not managed to get it built yet because obviously I've had pneumonia. Every weekend that we have planned to build it, I've been too poorly for us to go. So the hope is to get that done in January with the help of one of the deliveries who's going to bring us a cordless, so like a battery powered drill, so that we can finish putting it together. So that's super exciting, and yeah, I can't wait to finally have that all sorted, because it is something we've been wanting to do since we moved on to that yard in June, and it was like the last week of June. So yeah, I'm really excited to finally have my shed. It's just one of those plastic ones, but it just means that my stuff isn't outside, basically. Anything to protect it from the elements. It's my rug box and like my saddle pads, which are all just in big sacking containers at the moment. So I'm really looking forward to having them out of the elements and a little bit more protected, and you know, hopefully, if nothing else, it'll mean my leather work doesn't kind of mould as quickly as it had been, because trying to keep on top of all that is an absolute nightmare. So yeah, that is, I think, everything that I needed to mention, like all of them, like big main presents. So as always, I am not trying to brag, I just wanted to put together kind of a bit of a like realistic what I got for Christmas, because you know, I'm 22 with 2 horses, a partner, and we've got our little studio apartment, and you know, not everyone's getting Lemure saddle pads and Fairfax and Favour boots at Christmas, so I wanted to kind of show you kind of my normal, and I hope that it makes, you know, good content and you enjoyed it, if nothing else. So that is the end of today's video. I would like to thank, you know, obviously everyone who gave me gifts that were mentioned in this video, Paradise Precision head collars, or halters, sorry, for their contribution to the video, and as always, you guys' support, as without your support I wouldn't be where I am. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to film at least some of my Vlogmas content and kind of move that into like January content, but we shall see. Obviously it's going to depend on how I finish recovering and healing, because I have been really quite poorly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.